Hello.
Hi.
I'm Tim. I play guitar in Hacktivist.
I'm Jay. I'm the vocalist in Hacktivist from Milton Keynes.
Can you remember how it was that Hacktivist first came together?
Yeah. I used to be in a band called Heart of a Coward and left. I wanted to do something different, do something completely different that no one had done before. I was running my own studio at the time and I was helping Jay out with some music that he's done because he's part of the grime scene. And he was just asking about the new stuff I was doing, and I showed him some of the new songs that I was writing and that kind of thing. And he really got into it, and he just said, "Let me try and put some bars over it." So we did the first track, which was Hacktivist, and he pretty much just freestyled over the whole thing, and then we put it on the internet, and then it became Hacktivist, really, didn't it? It was that quick.
Yeah.
I mean, we put it up, everyone just listened to it and thought this is fucking amazing. We weren't even planning to make a band out of it, and then we just thought we'd give it a go. See how it would go, and it's not doing too badly at the moment.
Mm.
So it's pretty much a fluke, really. It's the right place at the right time.
Mm.
Would you say that you were crossing musical genres?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Without a doubt, we're injecting everything that we love into one genre instead of separating them, which is what so many people do nowadays with style and with styles of music and the way they dress. You have to be one or the other, you can't be both, and we want to prove that you can be both. I think listening back to it, when we did it, at first we were like, I thought it was going to be a bit weird and a bit funky, but I think we listened to it and we were like, shit, this really does connect. I can't believe no one's done this before, and I can't believe no one's doing it right now. And I think it was just the feeling of the energy that we get on stage, which is the same feeling. It takes us back to that first time that we made that first tune. Every day we play a show, we get that energy back, and it just keeps us kind of striving forward. And I think if it works for us and we feel so strongly about it, then there's no reason why everyone else shouldn't either.
Can you tell me how you feel when you're rapping? Do you call it rapping?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're rapping with Hacktivist?
Yeah, I love it. It's like, it's one of the best things that's happened to me, you know what I mean? It's just, it all fits, it all works together. Like, I haven't had to change my grime style to fit in or anything. I've just, I've just been myself, and it's been great. When I met Tim, when we first started getting together, I didn't expect him coming from a metal band or whatever, and I didn't really expect him to be that much into hip hop and stuff like that. So when we first met, we were singing along to like Ludacris, his whole album in the studio together, and I didn't really expect that. I didn't. So.
And that was important to us for him to keep his style of vocals exactly, not change for the band. We didn't want him to start shouting or talking about things that are more to do with metal bands and not. We'd be like, look, Jay, you're Jay in this band, and you don't change a thing. You stay. We're going to stay how I play guitar how I would have done, and he does his vocals how he would have done. No one's changed to adapt to this band. I think the reason it's so organic is because we're all our own personality within the band together, and it just gels, which is rare. I think mine is, I don't know if you can call it emotion, mine is wanting to do something new, like change, and kind of opening people's minds to something that they've been told by millions of people, and like trying to make more people into a black sheep instead of following the herd and all being the same colour. I want everyone to stand up for their own thing and kind of be inspired by us to do something different and not follow everything that's going on, because I'm just sick of everyone doing the same thing and listening to the same thing, dressing the same way, fighting because their mates are fighting, stealing because their mates are stealing. I want someone to say, no, I'm going to do this because I want to do this. If it happens to be the same as something else, that's fine. But if they find it on their own, then that's how I want it to be. Which is, I think, the reason why we started this band, and it's so important to us, because every time we play a show, the amount of people that come up to us and say, I hate grime, and I love, I can listen to you guys, and I love it, and I can connect with it. Or we've had like some of his mates that are all grime MCs, and they come to a gig like, this is my first gig, and I hate rock music, I hate heavy music, but I love this, and I got into it, and I'll come again. And I think that's the main reason why I do it.
Definitely. I just got a lot of happiness right now. Just like, obviously, it's a big achievement for me, just playing all these shows and stuff like that. I've always wanted to, and like now I'm kind of doing it, kind of thing. So it's just all happiness right now, and just adventures and stuff.
Thank you very much, guys.
It's all right.
Thank you.
Okay, it's brilliant.
No worries.